In this video, we're going to talk about the Weston Logger. This is a board that's designed for riding the park and hitting jibs. More affirmatively, it's meant for hitting log jibs with the name Logger in there. Now, Weston is a new brand. Their boards are built at GP87. This is a board that's got a playful park flex and camber profile to it that let it excel whether you're hitting down rails or ride-on boxes and small to medium jumps. This board features Weston's flat camber, which is a flat to rise out in the tip and the tail, or a flat to rocker. It's not a lot of rocker. This board is predominantly flat. What you're gonna notice is that there's rebound from this board, but not snap that you have to load up. And then there's gonna be a little bit of play out in the tip and the tail where that rocker zone actually is. The best way to sum up the flex on the Logger is it's somewhere above a jib board, but just below a middle-of-the-road park board. It's playful in the tips, yet slightly stiffer underfoot and through the middle. There's an abundance of torsional flex. You can really twist and drive this board any way you want, but it's still stable. This was a board that the only time I really encountered it being chattery or washing out with me was when I charged hard into rutted out terrain and it just bounced me around. It just couldn't absorb it. The micro chatter, didn't notice it, not really a thing at all. The snap and pop on this board is very moderate. It's easy to engage, it's skate light, you don't have to load it up, you roll back and you pop. It'll get the job done, but it's not anything to really write home about and say it's mind-blowing. The same can be said about how this thing hits jumps. It'll handle small, medium, and even large jumps if you know what you're doing, but it's not mind-blowing. The blunt shape added to the flex, coupled with the camber profile, gives you a sweet spot out in the tip and the tail that is solid. You can lock this into a butter or a jib without ever having to worry about it. It presses with ease and still has a little bit of snap out of it, which is nice, because you get to the end of the feature and you can just pop right back out of it. The standout on this board is the side cut. I rode a 149 and I could lay trenches on this damn thing. This is a board for just ripping carves if you want to. It was great for those tight, quick setup turns in the park and for long, drawn-out, hard carves on a groomer. It holds an edge well, it doesn't buckle, you don't wash out, and you can lay trenches if the conditions are right. This is a board for the park guy that likes to carve, someone that spends a lot of time on edge setting up to go off a jump or just ripping a turn out of a jib. It's a board that you can go out and turn with and still have a mid-flex that's playful and fun and a little bit snappy. So what other boards can you go logging on besides the Logger from Weston? The K2 Happy Hour, the Outsiders from Capita, the Niche New, the Solomon Huck Knife, the Interior Plane Project Haro, the LibTech Box Knife. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.